What's up guys, Viz here, and today we're inside a new game called Guitar Simulator. Now I have been playing this game for a couple of days now on my alt, and towards the end of the video I will go ahead and showcase that main alt account and show you guys what the in-game has to offer. But in today's video we're going to go from a complete noob, basically 0 notes played, and we're going to try to get as far as possible. If you guys want to see me drop some Robux in maybe the next video or even the video after that, I will go ahead and do so. So let's go ahead and get to auto tapping here. And now we are making +2 notes per second. So let's go ahead and turn around here. And inside the game, again, it is pretty much a tapper game, which is kind of what I specialize in on my channel. If we go over to the index here, if you collect pets, every pet gives you +1% note, which is really good. So it is worthwhile to go ahead and index or collect all the pets possible. Of course, you do have the guitar shop here where you can purchase more guitars, which results in more clicks. So let's go ahead and buy that one right there. And then we have upgrades right here for your player, which takes rubies to go ahead and get. And there's even auto chest, extra egg hatch, things like that. So that is really nice as well. Then of course we do have leaderboards over here. Every single leaderboard is here. And then we also have the competitive leaderboard as well, which again, since I have been playing on an alt, this is one reason why I do want to spend some Robux, is to try to actually compete on the competitive leaderboard. I believe my alt is around top 50 right now, which is not too bad if you ask me. So we have the season pass here. I am going to try to cover everything in the game as well. So we do have free pets, we have free daily rewards, we also have a special shop with the daily rewards. We get these like star currencies, and you can go ahead and get some extra goodies as well for collecting your dailies, which is pretty nice. So guys, editor Viz here, and as I was editing the video, I don't know how I forgot about this feature, but I forgot about a very important feature that you guys will absolutely love. So if you head over to the exclusive store here, and we go ahead and look down at the bottom right, and as you guys saw right there, it said +1 free to play token. So you get 1 token every 10 minutes. And of course, if we go ahead and click switch, you can literally switch all the Robux cost to the tickets besides these exclusive pets, and maybe even the eggs as well. Yeah, the eggs are still Robux, but as you guys can see, you do get free rewards. There's also an endless pack or forever pack. And yeah, guys, if you play the game completely free to play, you can get these. Matter of fact, I am about to get more egg hatch on my alt, and again, all my accounts are free to play. It's just by me playing the game. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get right back into the video. So let's go ahead and hatch our first couple of eggs here. Let's go ahead and get a doggy and cat, and let's go ahead and open the jungle egg here. We got an elephant and a monkey. Let's go ahead and equip these. We're doing 19, 15, and 2. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and open a third jungle egg here. And we got a mouse. That is not bad at all. So as of now, we can only equip 3 pets. So we're going to have to slowly grind away at notes and try to get better. So let's go ahead and run over to here. And what is over here at spawn is concert and bands. So bands are going to be coming in the future, but there is a concert mini game. So let's go ahead and click play here. And we do have 1 ticket as of now. Now, the reason I'm going to go ahead and do this early game is it is definitely going to help me out, especially if we can get 5,000 plus score, which will give us even more rolls. So you have all these rolls here, which are 1 in whatever. You have a chance of getting basically boost or tickets, anything like that. And then there's also amulets in the game, which I'll go ahead and show you guys as well. So I'm going to go ahead and play here. Let's go ahead and click start. And I'm going to miss a couple because I'm trying to get my hand set up. And there we go. So you pretty much just click the keybinds that are corresponding to the color, and you get score based off of that. So I'm going to go ahead and play this real quick, and once we finish, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what amulet we do get for our first one. All right, guys, there we go. We just finished the first one with 13,950 score. We got the tier 3 amulet, we got some luck potions, more luck potions, and then I believe a speed potion here. And then right here, it says tier 3 concert amulet. And then now we're going to get an extra multiplier of 1.89 times notes plus 4% diamond chance when hatching pets, 1.4 times rubies, 1.6 times critical power, and 6.4 times critical chance. So that is definitely going to help us out. But unfortunately for that amulet, that is going to be the only one that we can do because we don't get tickets until later on in the game. So that is going to definitely help boost us right now. Now let's go ahead and go over to the alien egg here and go ahead and hatch our first 3. Now I know the movement is very slow, guys, right now, but we can unlock fast walk or faster walk upgrades later on when we do rebirths. So let's go ahead and equip best. There we go. And let's go ahead and open our 3rd alien egg. There we go. Got an epic, not too bad. That is 105 times. Now pets do have rubies and notes multiplier as well, which is obviously going to help as well. So we can go ahead and do our first rebirth here. I just realized that the quick rebirth was here. Kind of forgot that rebirths were a thing. I don't know how or why, but I typically do that while recording videos. So let's go ahead and quick rebirth here. There we go. And let's go ahead and do the next. So we need to get 10 rebirths and open 50 eggs to unlock the autumn world. So let's go ahead and rebirth as much as we can here. And we are now to number 9 rebirths. So that is not too bad. We have 100,000 rubies. So let's go ahead and unlock extra rubies here, so that obviously we're going to be getting the maximum amount extra that we can get besides our pet multiplier. And I guess what we will do is go ahead and unlock extra pet equip, because that's going to help us out, of course. And I want to be able to walk faster, so I am just going to spend the rest on that. So there we go. Actually, let's see if we can buy anything else. Might as well do extra range here. And anything else, extra notes, we can unlock that as well. There we go. That is definitely going to help us out. Now we have 4 pet equips. Now I'm going to go ahead and AFK hatch really quick after rebirthing to our 10th time. All right, guys, so there we go. We just got 50 hatches unlocked, and I went ahead and crafted some 2 golden as well. So what you guys can do is in each area there is a golden machine and a diamond machine. You can either use these by walking up to them and crafting, of course, or you can even go into your pets, go to the bottom right where it says craft, and go ahead and craft this way as well. So that's just kind of like a little tip for you guys. Let's go ahead and craft this one into a diamond, and there we go right there. So that is definitely going to be a pretty decent team to start out. Now let's go ahead and go to the next road. Let's click this, and there we go. Now we can TP over to the autumn world here. So here we go. Now there is a market or merchant here that does have rewards, but these are pretty expensive, and early game we can definitely not afford it. But there is a autumn reward chest here. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Now there we go. Now you guys see 2 other things there, and then go to items. And as you guys can see, there are charms in the game as well. So if you hover over it, you have specific things it's going to modify. For example, this one is hatch speed, and any charm can only be applied to exclusive, secret, and legendary pets. And different tiers have certain amount of charms that you can equip to that pet. I believe legendary is 1, secret and exclusive is 2 per pet. So that is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and keep grinding away. I'm going to go ahead and TP back to spawn, and we're going to upgrade our guitar as much as possible. So let's go ahead and buy max here. There we go. And we are almost there. Let's get 1 million and buy that one. And there we go. So back to world 2. And as you guys can see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe there might even be 7, because the magical TP doesn't actually TP you to the second area as well. There's technically 2 areas in that one. Now guys, again, this is a simulator and kind of a tapping game, so this is pretty much all you're going to do. You're going to rinse and repeat. You're going to have that rinse and repeat grind where you're upgrading and farming for rubies, so on and so forth. All right guys, so we just met the requirements here for winter. We got 15 rebirths, 100 eggs hatched, and hatch 1 dragon. We can go ahead and go to the next world, and here we have something else that is kind of unique as well. So of course we have the guitar shop where we can upgrade our guitar even more. Now here are the next requirements for the next world, but then right inside of here we have the amulets as well. So for 100,000 gems, you can roll an amulet, and I instantly recommend you guys doing this because it's going to boost you no matter what you get, because currently we have no amulet, of course. So let's go ahead and click generate for 100k. And there we go. So we got plus 188% luck, plus 119 notes, plus 23 critical power, and plus 3% golden chance. So I'm going to go ahead and click replace, and that is now our current amulet. So again, you guys are going to want to rinse and repeat this and get the certain things that you are looking for. Now, along with amulets as well, there is a 5% chance at getting passives, and the current passives in the game are egg combo and critical combo. So the critical combo does help with notes, and the egg combo helps with egg hatch speed. And it kind of explains here as well how it works. I'm not going to go specifically into that because I really don't understand how it 100% works. But yeah, we're gonna just rinse and repeat, and once we get to desert, that is going to be the next kind of like unique multiplier that this game has. So I'll go ahead and cut back once we get to there. And there we go, guys. Just like that, we now meet the desert requirements. Let's go ahead and unlock this cannon and teleport over to the desert world. Now, again, another unique thing about this game is the desert pyramid over here. If we walk over to here and we go ahead and drop down into it, look at this right here. So we have the Pharaoh's Curse, which you can sacrifice your rubies to get boost. So you are going to start out with just a plus 5% multiplier for notes, luck, and ruby. But as you stack it, your boost are going to also increase. So let's go ahead and sacrifice 100,000 rubies to this. And now we have 5 minutes of 5% notes, luck, and rubies. And again, that stacks with everything, including the amulet and the concert amulet as well. But now for the next one, it's going to cost 200,000, and then we're going to get plus 10%, and the cooldown is 15 minutes. So every 15 minutes, you can pretty much sacrifice your gems to get even extra boost. Now, you also get potions and things like that, which I kind of really didn't cover. But of course, this game is going to have potions and stuff like that as well. So there are a lot of different combinations that you can actually use within the game to increase whatever you are going for, whether that be luck, notes, hatch speed. It really doesn't matter. You can literally combine a whole bunch of different things. So that is one really unique thing about this game that I am absolutely loving. All right, guys, so as promised, towards the end of the video, I was going to showcase my best free-to-play account. I'm going to show proof that it's free to play, and then I'm going to show you guys my current team, which is absolutely insane. Now, one thing that I kind of forgot to cover during the video is this game also has titles that have boost as well. So if you go into settings here and you go into profile, and then you go into change title, you have a ton of different titles that do different things. Now, of course, this account does have VIP. I will again explain how I got VIP without spending free-to-play tokens and without spending Robux. So that is that, and let's go ahead and go down here. So if you hatch 3 secret pets, you get plus 8% luck and plus 4% hatch speed. If you also scroll all the way down and you get 20,000 plus score in the concert, you guys can get plus 25% rubies and plus 100% notes when this title is equipped. So that is another really cool feature about the game. Now let's go ahead and show proof that I am completely free to play. As you guys can see, we have 457 tokens, and since I am making content on the game and may go pay to win with my main account, I don't think that I am going to be spending any tokens towards actually being competitive on this account. I was going to buy right here the extra pet equips, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to save up for more egg hatches and just make this a hatching account. So that is that right there. As you guys can see right here, VIP is not purchased. Now, how do I have VIP for free? If we go into rewards here, we go into the spin wheel, you guys get a spin every 1 hour. We currently have 50 built up, and this account was lucky enough to get VIP right here for, again, completely free. Now that is proof of everything. So let's go ahead and go to pets right here. And yeah, guys, this is my current pet team. So these are secrets from the best area. And again, you guys can see right here, right now, the charms section on the pets as well. So this one has notes 5 and luck 4 on this specific secret, and we can craft these all together, which, matter of fact, guys, that's what we're about to do. We're going to go ahead and do this on camera as well. We are going to go ahead and turn 5 of these secrets to a golden, and we're going to go ahead and repeat for the rest that we do have. Now, I know I could probably gamble and risk the 80%, but just having that 20% is still pretty rough, especially when crafting secrets. There we go, guys. That is going to now be my best new team. And I do want to go ahead and equip these two as well, just because they do have stuff on. I know it's less clicks, but I want them to have the charm bonuses for the hatching that I'm going to be doing. So I may end up trading that over to my main account, but of course not in this video. Now, guys, if you want to see more content on Guitar Simulator, be sure to like the video and let me know down in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.